How's it going, guys? I'm D5, this Figure, bringing you a Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Let's Play. When we left off, Tinkerbell died, and you thought we were bringing Mindfu on the team, but actually Emo decided to join the team. Having the highest special defense and normal defense of any of our Pokemon. We're actually going to go to the Move Tutor and see if there's anything cool that our Pokemon can learn. Hopefully there is, hopefully. But, oh, Heat Wave. Drain Punch, Pain Split, Giga Drain, Roleplay. What? No, I'm just kidding. What? You thought I was serious? Alright, cool. So, Heal Bell. The user makes a soothing bell chime to heal the status Pokemon of all party Pokemon. Well, I don't know. I don't really think we want to do that. Maybe because Heat Wave lowers the special attack. Yeah, I don't think we want any of that. We're just gonna go to the giant chasm, which is up until now filled a hole in our hearts with great longing and doubt. But hopefully, through the power of friendship. Oh! Apparently I never fought this guy. Hello. I have traveled world because looking for danger. Are you dangerous trainer? That's my best attempt at just somebody trying to speak English that it's not their first language. Oh, a Grovyle, is it? Well, let me introduce you to Wolfie. The wolf Pokemon. Who, through the power of justice and the heat of love, will deliver unto you the great pain of suffering that you have now taken onto yourself. Oh. Do I have 4 times XP on still? Emulation list. Oh, it's 10 times actually. Oops. I want 2 times on. Alright, so I actually have 2, 4, 10, and 100 times XP, which I actually had to use to level some people. I leveled up quite a few Pokemon to the 70 area so I could see how they would stack up before landing on Emo. The Emo Pokemon. Alright, so if we know he's gonna spam a special attack, which I think he is going to do Muddy Water. That's my guess. Oh, he did Earthquake. Exactly not what I thought he was going to do. See, that's the problem with it. Night Daze actually lowers the accuracy of the Pokemon. Psychic lowers the special defense of the Pokemon. Mirror Coat doubles the damage done if hit by a special attack. Combustion. The only thing that Emo is weak to in this game is Bug, but it is ×4. So that's the problem we run into. And since I believe Combustion is firefighting, Psychic will be super effective against it. That's my guess. And I was correct. Because I'm so smart. Look at that. Can you believe how smart I am? Look at that. That's so dangerous that I was the danger of saving up to a great battle. I know. You're welcome. Hello, Cave of Wondrous Delight. The effects of the repel have worn off. Will you use another one? Well, of course I will. Why? What are you afraid of? Life in general, you know. It's hard. It's hard out there for a pimp. When the gas and the food money spent, I don't remember what it exactly says. Don't judge me based upon myself. Judge me based upon? That's terrible. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Dora, the Explorer. My John F. Kennedy impersonation. It's terrible. I know. It's the best I could do at the time. Why are there so many moonstones around here right now? Oh, I can actually catch Pokemon here, but I'm not going to right now. Because I have a Repellon, that's why. Oh, I'm riding my bike on ice. Didn't your mother ever tell you that's dangerous? No, because I'm an orphan. Are you really? No. D5, that's not something you should joke about. I know, I'm sorry. Are you really sorry? No. How dare you? You are a travesty. I'm a travesty? You bring insult onto yourself and others. Oh, that's true. No, I'm good. Hey, how's it going, Tim? Be quiet. Humph, the intended to continue to step on the other warp panel. Keep in mind that you're going to get beaten up if you do. Alright. What is it? Somebody else? Oh, it's Chloris.
Welcome. I am asked by an acquaintance to help research. What I desire is to bring out the entirety of a Pokemon's potential. If I can accomplish that, I don't care what it takes.
If it means the strength must be brought out by the interactions between Pokemon and trainers, then so be it. If it means you have to mercifully approach like Team Plasma and force out all the Pokemon's power, then so be it. And yes, if the entire world is destroyed as a result, then so be it. That aside, the reason I have been traveling all over Unova and battling many Pokemon trainers is because I was testing the viability of this approach to bring out the full potential of a Pokemon. In that respect, you've done an amazing job. Well now, tell me, you have the answer I desire or not? If you're ready, come at me. If I remember, dude just has a whole bunch of, like, steel Pokemon. But then again, if I remembered incorrectly, it'll spell the death of all of my Pokemon. Except for, well, probably not Emo. Alright, cool. So we're actually going to use the Carbos to increase the speed stat of Wolfie, because it won't have any effect. Well then, I guess of Jerkface. You used your last Carbos on him, you dumb dummy. It looks like you're ready then. Okay, let's begin. Look at that. Look at that. It's... Do you like my custom music? I had it specially made. Oh, he has 6 Pokemon. Oh, no. Alright, so he actually started out with a Psychic Pokemon. It's not necessarily good or bad, but it actually happens to just be what it is, you know? Hit him with Flamethrower, I should be better. I should be able to kill him, yeah. Okay, so he's actually gonna go first now. The slower Pokemon, because he did Trick Room for 5 turns, the slowest Pokemon goes first, but I still believe priority moves have priority. Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. So hopefully this does enough damage to kill him. Oh, it didn't actually. So he did Psychic. It shouldn't kill Wolfie. I said it, okay. I said it shouldn't kill Wolfie. Alright, so he did a full restore. I still did a extreme speed, which means I am going to hit him. And it's probably going to do about 1/3 of his health. 1/4. Not as good as I thought, but we're actually going to... Let's see. Psychic. I think that if we switch to Chloe, it will do no damage. But it may also do no damage if we switch. We're going to switch to Emo. Because regardless, if he does do Psychic, it won't kill him. It'll do like no damage. And then Emo also has Dark moves. He has a Colbur Berry, which, oh yeah, so it doesn't affect Emo. So we actually have the... So we're going to do Night Days. Okay, so he did, 4 times weakness to Bug. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, that's close, man. That was freaking close. That's so... Okay, so he actually reduced the damage of the dark, which you could kind of expect. And then it also lowered his accuracy. So... what I want to do at this point is I want to switch to a Pokemon who's not going to take very much damage from the bug, because I know for a fact he's going to do Bug Buzz again. And since Trick Room ended, and even if Trick Room... Okay, we're going to switch to Jerk Face, because I know he won't do Psychic. He'll definitely still do Bug Buzz, and it won't do very much damage to... Oh, he did Thunderbolt. Oh, yeah, still even better. Wonderful. So we know 3 of his moves now. What we want to do is Shadow Punch it. Hopefully we're faster. We are, which means that guy's dead. Awesome. We're in a pretty good spot right now. Just happens to be that we didn't know, that we weren't really expecting the Bug Buzz. So he has a Rotom. I think it's actually going to be the Flying Rotom. Oh, it's actually not. Crap. It's the Water Rotom. So should we switch to Kiss Me then? I feel like because Jerk Face is going to be weak to water, he's going to do like Surf or something, so we're going to actually switch to Kiss Me to take the water hit. There we go, there's the water hit. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit, that's why. But Kiss Me does have the leftovers. Okay, so... what do we do? I feel like we heal this turn, and then I imagine that it's gonna have something like lame, like Thunderbolt that it's gonna try. And so, all right, yeah, look at that. That brain power. So maybe we go for the Ice Beam, even though it's not very effective for trying to freeze. Hopefully we land the freeze. That's kind of why we did it. No, we didn't. Okay, so he did Shadow Ball. Should do a decent amount of damage, but definitely shouldn't kill. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so that's 3 of his 4 moves. It really shouldn't... he shouldn't have anything that will really kill us at this point. So we're actually going to heal Emo at this point. I'm going to heal Emo up, yo. Hit that Hydro Pump. He realized that the Hydro Pump probably is going to do the most damage. But still, it really doesn't do very much if it doesn't crit. So we're actually going to heal Wolfie now. And then on the 3rd turn, we're going to heal ourselves. He's trying to land the special defense fall, I believe. That's what he wants. That's why he keeps using Shadow Ball. Because otherwise he would just stick to the Surf. And it's possible that he's rotating through the abilities. I don't really understand how the AI works, but my brain would told me that maybe he's switching through the abilities to find the one that does the most damage. Yeah, there we go. There's the special defense fall that he was looking for. And so I think he's actually going to use Surf this time. And if he isn't going to use Surf, then he's definitely going to try and use Shadow Ball again, which, if that's the case, we want to switch into Emo. So we're faster though, so we can take the... no, there's no real point in doing that and trying to bounce. Let's just switch to Emo. Let's just switch to Emo because we don't actually know what his 4th move is, so he potentially he could have... Alright, so the Shadow Ball, it should not be super effective. That was a crit though. All of his moves that he's shown are in fact special, but we're actually going to protect this turn, see if he pulls out something different that we haven't seen. And he went for the Volt Switch. Okay. I think he's actually going to try and Volt Switch again, so we're going to switch back to Kiss Me, absorb the attack. He won't be able to Volt Switch out of it, and it should mess with him. Yep, there we go. Perfect. There's that special attack, then we get the Leftovers buff. And now we're going to go for the Ice Beam again to try and freeze. Because nothing we will do will really hurt him that much. So he's trying to get the special defense back down, like he did before. It didn't work. It's just going to be a dumb off for the next couple minutes, I imagine. Because he can't Volt Switch out on me. So he can't use 2 of his own abilities, which sucks for him. But he really wants to land that. He really wants to land that special defense fall. But I really want to land the... So I know what he's going to do, so I'm actually going to bounce. Why not? Why not? Because he's going to go for a Shadow Ball and... Oh, a Hydro Pump, actually. Hoping for the crit. Restored with the Leftovers. Perfect. He can't kill me with a crit from... Okay, so Shadow Ball. He's definitely hoping for the special defense. So I lose some special defense, but I don't think it's going to happen. Actually going to do the same thing. And basically it'll heal us up a little bit. That's what's happening with it. So we can live the critical from the Hydro Pump. Even if it crits, we'll probably live from it. It didn't crit. But we're faster, so anything we do will kill him. So in that case, we're actually going to use a Max Potion on Kiss Me. Because we know he's dead. We don't have to worry about it. The Shadow Ball can lower the special defense, yeah. That's true. But it didn't. So I think we're actually going to heal Emo back up. Because Emo's very important for this fight. We just have to be... it's not like we're going to die from the Hydro Pump crit, even if it did. Which, like I said, like you just saw, it did not crit. And we are going to do Bounce, which will give us an extra turn of having the Leftovers go off. And you see, there you go. And then we'll kill him. And we'll be able to switch out to probably Wolfie, because I imagine he's going to try and send in like Kling Klang. It's just my guess. Oh, I like that the Leftovers went off after I killed him. Now, Porygon Z. Our solution to this is actually Jerk Face. Porygon Z really messed up our team last time, but its base attack, I think, is probably going to end up being Tri-Attack, but I'm assuming it will also know Psychic. So if it's Psychic Jerk Face, that sucks, but we should be able to live it. Oh, so he did the Ice Beam, which is super effective, but it should not kill Jerk Face. Yeah, there you go. And he has a Life Orb. Okay. So he's actually going to be confused. Oh, but it killed him. It freaking killed him, man. That's awesome. Jerk Face is so good, dude. He has so much health, and he has the Shell Bell, which admittedly is not as good as Leftovers, but since he can't miss... Okay, so Metagross. Metagross is Psychic Steel. I think we should actually switch into Emo. Because I think the moveset that Metagross is probably going to have is going to be like Protect, Psychic, or Zen Headbutt, and then, I don't know, maybe like... So it actually has the Air Balloon. Nice. Well, it tells you. So let's actually Protect the first round so we can see what he's going to try and do to us. He actually did it. Oh, that was really bad on our part. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay. Let's go with the Night Days then. Oh, I avoided the Meteor Mash. Oh, wow. I don't even know what Meteor Mash does, to be honest. It's actually, I doubt, he's faster. I doubt he's going to do agility again. So we can actually protect, so let's see what he's going to try and pull out. Right, so he's just spamming the Meteor Mash. I'm not quite sure what the Meteor Mash does. And I'm going to assume that it's probably not something that I want to see, to be honest. Alright, so it did end up hitting that time. Alright, it's doing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, it was a crit, that's why. Okay. So we should totally be able to live the Meteor Mash. Because we lived the crit from full health, so... I feel like that's for some reason going to be like a 10 PP move. He's just going to spam use the Meteor Mash. It shouldn't crit this time. And we're going to protect. Because he's going to do it again. There we go. And we actually don't have any... Okay, so if it crits, we will die. But it should not crit, basically. And it shouldn't kill him if it doesn't crit. Okay, good. Oh, but he avoided the attack. That's not good. That's never a good thing to see. Oh, hey, I avoided your attack. You're trying really hard to not get me to die from. I have no idea what Meteor Mash is. I'm assuming that it is a rock type move. Oh, Earthquake. Okay. So maybe it was a 5. So we're actually going to... Night Days. Oh, nope, he tricked me. He was just trickering. Okay, good. It did like no damage that time for some reason. I'm not really sure why it did so little damage. Well, I suppose it didn't because I was... Okay, never mind. Alright, so he's got a Magnezone. Magnezone is Steel Electric and will most likely have Levitate. Which probably makes... I would say Jerk Face is probably our best bet. Assuming that he doesn't have some weird ice move, but we are definitely going to heal right away. Okay, so it shouldn't have Levitate because it has the Hot Air Balloon. Luckily for us though, it doesn't really matter because Jerkface doesn't have a ground type move anyway. Okay, so it has Flash Cannon, which is Steel, I think. You wouldn't think it'd be super effective again. Basically, I don't think that he's gonna keep spamming that move. So we're going to heal back up and see where it goes. I probably should have used Arcanine, to be honest. So I'm going to use Dynamic Punch. I really am hoping that that I'm faster. No, I am faster. Nice. And that he does. If he doesn't get killed by this, okay. I didn't think he was gonna get killed by it, but okay. So the Shell Bell went off, and he's confused, and he did Flash Cannon. So he should not kill me. Again, it can crit. It can. There's always the possibility of a crit, which it didn't. Okay, so we're actually gonna heal because we can. He's confused. He's not gonna try and Volt Switch because he knows he can't. But I assume that was actually a decent part of his strategy. Oh, he actually hit himself in confusion, which sets us up in a great position. Because we're actually faster. We're actually not going to use a dynamic punch because we only have 6 more. And there could be potentially a situation where we need it. But we're going to Shadow Punch because we can't miss, even though we can't miss anyway. Doesn't matter. It's not very effective. Doesn't matter. Stab move. Through the roof on this one, guys. Okay, Kling Clang. Kling Clang is just steel, I believe.
I'm almost psyched that I
don't remember his voice, whatever. I'm so into this battle right now. Okay, Earthquake. It shouldn't kill him. It should just, yeah, there you go. A dynamic punch is definitely going to be effective. It's super effective, in fact. And it's definitely okay, so he's definitely confused, which is great. I really can't see him earthquaking again with such how little it did, but unless he only has that move, that will be effective against him because he could potentially just have. Alright, so he actually punched himself, which is perfect. Alright, cool. So we're actually going to just do Shadow Punch. If he doesn't punch himself, oh, he did! Nice! That confusion, though, is for real. The jerk face. That jerk face, though. Look at that, man. That jerk face, though. Oh, I defeated him. Nice work. So this is what it means to be drawn forth into the hidden power of Pokemon. Let's see if we can remember. So strong. You're a very strong trainer indeed, so let me ask you this. Are you thinking of reaching even higher heights by understanding each other as Pokemon and trainer? Yes. I see. To me, that is the ideal answer. To think that what you actually believe, you bring out your power of your Pokemon with respect and love? Excuse me for repeating myself, but if it will make Pokemon stronger, I don't care what it takes. If interacting with Pokemon can increase their power to only a certain point, then their full strength must be brought out by using a scientific approach, even without a conscience. But you have shown me the potential of your approach. To me, whether Team Plasma wins or whether you win will decide everything. How the relationship between people and Pokemon should be. So where will this be settled? Step on the warp panel on the other side of the room where Tim is being held. Good luck in your battle. Alright, so that's all the time we have. If you liked the video, I love you. If you didn't, maybe next time. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.